Jerick, what do you think is your biggest asset that you bring to the field for your new team?
Just versatility, being able to do multiple things. I think it's the right offense for me, and that's one of the reasons why I chose to go there. I really like Coach Shanahan and what he does and how he schemes the offense, and I think it's a perfect fit. So I'm ready for the first game.
What are your first impressions of Jimmy G? How do you?
Say that one more time.
Oh, what are your first impressions of Jimmy Garoppolo?
Oh yeah. That's that dude. I think everybody knows what he's capable with what he's done with his opportunities. In New England, and then last year, coming in the later half of the season and not losing a game. But it's just he has one of those talents where everybody knows, but they really don't know because he hasn't had the chance to do exactly a full season and really show. But I'm expecting a breakout year for him, and he's going to do great things, and he's going to be a great player in this league.
Jerick, Jonathan, I2L Media. Speaking on the outbreak season for him, what are you looking for on your first year on this stage?
Personally, a lot of wins, Super Bowl. I'm not really everybody has I guess expectations or goals. For me, it's just to win the game, and I feel like if I do go out there, I play as hard as I can, and all that personal goals and all of that stuff going to fall in place. So. I'm not really, when people ask me that, I don't really have like, I'm going to rush for this or do this. I'm just go out there and ball. That's all I do.
Jerick, you're very much a dual threat, somebody who can do a lot of damage on the ground, maybe one of the better receivers in the league at running back. Was it something that was really appealing to you about going to San Francisco in terms of going with a mind like Kyle Shanahan and how creative he can be, that you thought that, your skill set with his creativity and his innovation, that was going to be the best spot for you to really perform at a high level?
Yeah, it was real easy. I seen what he had did in Atlanta. I played against him in Atlanta. And like I said, it was easy. I seen what he did with those backs. I came in the league with Devontae. Him and Tevin Coleman, they're a great duo. They're both great backs. So, like I said, it was an easy choice. And I'm ready. The work is done. The work has been done, so it's time to get to it.
Jerick, Daniel, Dyer Media. What do you think playing in the Bay Area, playing in warm California climate, what's that going to do for your game?
My toes ain't gonna be cold no more. But it's great weather out there. And, Minnesota's a great place. That those winters are harsh up there, but I'm just happy to get in some sun, and I'm gonna stay warm all year round. So I'm glad.
Does the hunger for a Super Bowl? Is that even more after being so close and then seeing the Eagles win it and you guys?
Yeah, the crazy thing is, I've been around guys that's, older than me, 6, 7, 8 years, they never been to the playoffs or ever even been to that point. And then, in the league where, everybody's changing and teams are changing, it's so hard to get back to that point. So, that is the hunger for everybody to get to the Super Bowl and get back to that point and surpass that point. And, I'm just looking forward to bringing, my tool set, my knowledge, and, things that I've learned to this new team and, helping everybody grow.
Do you play fantasy football?
No, I don't play fantasy football. I hear about it because everybody be at me on Twitter about it. And I'm like, what's going on? But I kind of get it, but I don't play it.
Growing up and playing football as a young guy and now in the NFL, who were some of the NFL legends running back wise that you kind of modeled yourself after?
Guys like Marshall Faulk, LaDainian Tomlinson, Warwick Dunn, Curtis Martin, Roger Craig, pretty much any running back that did a lot of catching and running, not just running. Those are guys that are, they were very versatile. Not your average bell cow running back. Like Adrian Peterson or something like that. So I kind of looked up to those guys because I played a lot of receiver growing up. So I like receiver. I like running backs that do both.
Can you tell us what it was like, the atmosphere on the field for what might be the greatest playoff game in history with that last-second touchdown catch?
Electric. I always get asked about that play, but I don't ever think any words will be able to describe, what happened or the feeling at the time that play happened. But, definitely something that I'm glad that I was able to be a part of and witness. And, that's just a great play by Stephon Diggs that he made. And, just that willingness that he had on that play.
That's it, guys. Thank you very much.